Alright guys, today we're going to talk about my 5 favorite features in the 2017 Audi A4 Allroad. I'm very impressed with the 2-liter turbo that comes with the A4 Allroad, rated at 252 horsepower and 273 foot-pounds of torque. This engine is a beast. It's great around town, fuel efficient, and my lifetime average so far has been around 25 miles a gallon in this vehicle, which I think is great. Unfortunately, I have to do a lot more sitting in traffic and stop and go traffic, so 25 miles a gallon is very impressive, and definitely 5 mpg more than what I was getting on the Outback, which was averaging around 20 miles a gallon with the 3.6R. Probably one of my most favorite features of the car would be the backup camera with the top-down display. Now, definitely I've had other cars with backup cameras, but none of them with this type of top-down view and just the variety of different views you get with the car. So you definitely have several corner views. So you have this corner, you have a front view, you actually have this surrounding view with the little parking sensor indications. You have the rear view and then another rear view corner. So you pretty much have all the views around the car covered. If you hit anything, definitely with this backup system, it's definitely on you, man, because it's definitely showing you everything that's around you, and all the parking sensors will definitely alert you when anything comes close to your car. This is definitely one of my most favorite features of the car. Just love how all the views and the cameras work, and definitely very impressed with the top-down view. Being a relatively large guy at 6 foot and about 260 pounds, I have had no problems finding a comfortable position in this vehicle. Unlike the Outback, that was one of the main issues towards the end of my ownership with the Outback, would be just seat comfort. Just having leg pain just during little short stints from commuting from work to home. This is not an issue in the Allroad. Like I am totally comfortable in this car. Definitely it sits a little bit lower, which, you know, for some might be an issue, but once you get past that fact, once you're in the car, it is totally comfortable in the car. The seats just offer more adjustments. Definitely having this kind of extension here, you know, you don't get that kind of thing on the Outback, and definitely you just have way more seat adjustments than you get what Subaru currently offers in their current seat design. The bolsters definitely keep you in the seat when you're doing a little bit more spirited driving, and then definitely if you opt for the cold weather and warm weather package, these would be ventilated and heated, and definitely I appreciate that. Definitely here in Texas in the summertime, how quickly the seat cools down, and definitely in the wintertime we've been having definitely some bouts of colder weather, And I can definitely attest that these seats heat up tremendously fast to bring you up to a very comfortable temperature very fast. And overall, I can't say enough good things about these seats. Very comfortable, and definitely one of my favorite features of the 2017 Audi Allroad. Another one of my favorite features would be the heads-up display. It's one of those features that definitely, like, until you actually get to have it and use it, it definitely becomes a very useful and handy feature at this point. Having all the information, basically you can have your speed information, speed limit information, all your driver assistance information, and pretty much any warnings in the car will all appear up in your heads-up display. And it's definitely very helpful to be able to keep your eyes on the road and going forward. I would have to admit, even for the first couple of months of owning the car, I didn't use it. I thought it was distracting, and I just took one day to be like, I'm going to turn it on and just try to make it through the day to see what it was like to have it on. And ever since then, I've been a fan of just having all the speed limit information up there. It's no longer distracting. It just kind of blends in there. Again, you get all your driver assistance information to appear here. And so I just find this a great overall feature, currently only on the Prestige models of the A4 Allroad, and pretty much all the other Audi vehicles. This is probably a Prestige only option to get the heads-up display, but well worth it to step into the Prestige for this option, and definitely one of my favorite features in the car. All right, so the headlights is another one of my most favorite features of the 2017 Audi Allroad. The daytime running signature of the lights are just awesome in the daytime, very visible by other cars, and just have a very distinctive look throughout the lineup. So it just looks awesome on the car. As for the headlights itself, the headlights are great. They provide great coverage on the road. And combine that with the auto high beam feature, which you can enable, and this will automatically turn on the high beams when the car can sense that the high beams can be safely used without blinding other oncoming drivers. So this has definitely been something that I've been very happy with the car, and just overall impressed. While they're not adaptive, I think that the auto high beam feature makes up for that. Last but not least would be the driver assistance system. This is also one of my most favorite things with the vehicle, and definitely has come in handy on multiple occasions when stuck in stop and go traffic. It just makes it so much more easier to deal with that. There are a few negatives, but for the most part, this system works really great. It's mostly the other drivers, because when you use driver assistance, it creates a little bit of a gap between you and the car in front of you, which is totally fine, but you end up having more people cut in front of you. So just keep your awareness up when using driver assistance. But overall, it is definitely a very great and easy system to use. I find it a little bit more complicated to use than the Subaru system, since it had all the controls on the steering wheel. On the Allroad, it's a little bit, you have all the information on a different stalk that sits kind of right there, and you control all the driver assistance with this additional stalk on the steering wheel. But and in combination with the lane keep assist, then you can also enable the traffic jam assist, what helps you in those low speed situations. But again, overall, I think the system's a little bit more advanced than what the current generation of the Subaru EyeSight offers. But I just feel this is a great option to have on your vehicle. If you can step up for the either, depends on what model you're in, but on the Allroad, it's in a Prestige only, and some of the models like a Q7, you can get driver assistance in the Premium Plus. But whatever it is, definitely I would recommend looking into driver assistance for your vehicle. It definitely takes the stress off a lot of the stop and go traffic situations, and you can just kind of take, relax a little bit, while in stop and go traffic, having this feature. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you have any video ideas, please just let me know. I'll be happy to make them for you about the all-road. And definitely, I appreciate all you guys that have subscribed. We're almost at 100 subscribers, which is mind-blowing to me. Never thought that we'd get this far. So if you watched this far of the video, why not consider subscribing? And I appreciate all you guys that have subscribed already. And yeah, let's keep doing it. So again, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comment below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.